She
nothing?
said I needed a haircut.
Uh-huh.
So, are the hotspot people working? Any
Nope.
of them?
I don't think so.
Well, because I know Carolyn got her nails done right before.
I know, I went Monday. Got lucky. Alright, we're gonna start in the middle of your mat. Slowly rocking front and back. Floating the toes up. Then floating the heels. Starting to ground your feet into the earth. Let's internally rotate the thighs. Palms face forward. Tailbones tucked. Pelvic floor pulls up. Belly button pulls in. Chest is forward. Shoulders roll down the spine. Deep breath. Going into your extended mountain, inhaling those arms up overhead, taking a steeple grip. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale it back to center. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Go ahead, take ragdoll arms here, grabbing opposite elbows. Release the head, shake the head yes or no. Resting the belly on the thighs, slight bend in the knees. Letting those arms get heavy, pulling those vertebrae apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grabbing a hold of those legs, pulling the body closer. Slight bend in those knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Back to your mountain. Palms face forward. Internally rotate those thighs. Tailbones tucked. Pelvic floor pulls up. Belly button in. Chest forward. Shoulders pressed down. Going to your UGI breath. Slight restriction in the back of the throat as you inhale and exhale through the nose. Let's inhale those arms up, extended mountain. Taking a steeple grip. Let's inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, lean it to the left. Feeling that stretch in the right obliques. Inhale it up, lengthen that spine. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Taking ragdoll arms. Grabbing opposite elbows, release the head. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale it all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's set those hips back, going into your chair pose. Knees stay right over those ankles. We want to feel that weight in the heels. Floating those toes slightly off the mat to feel that weight shift. Tailbone's tucked. Belly button pulls in. Set it a little deeper. Inhale it up. Pushing those elbows past those ears, feeling that stretch in the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to walk those hands out, going into your downward dog. Walking that dog out. Let's take it to our three-legged dog. Right leg high. Left heel pushes down. Belly button pulls in. Back to your down dog. Walk that dog out. Left leg high, three-legged dog. Right heel pushes down. Slight bend in the elbows. Hips are square with the mat. Let's set it down. Let's take it into our plank. Shoulders come over those wrists. Hips are level with the shoulders. Heels push towards the back of the mat. Slight bend in the elbows. Bubbles under the palm. Let's take a vinyasa. Going into your low plank, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And child's pose. Oh gosh. Bella, come here. Come on. Let's go inside. I'm just let her out. I know.
Child's pose.
Come here, Mama. Come here. Come here. Push her off. I don't want her peeing here. Okay. Come here. Pepper, come on. Inside. Come on. Inside. Come on, Mama. Walk those hands to the left, feeling that stretch in the right obliques. And walk it over to the right, feeling that stretch in the left obliques. Back to your child's pose. Come into your tabletop. Shoulders are over those wrists. Knees are hip width distance apart. Slight bend in the elbows. Let's take some free range movement or some cat and cows. Coming back to your neutral tabletop, we're going to take it into our modified wild thing, taking that left foot back, pushing that chest forward, left hand comes back, feeling the stretch across the chest and shoulders. Back to your tabletop. Take some free range movement or some cat and cows. Let's take that modified wild thing on the other side, setting that right foot back, chest pushes forward, right arm comes up and back. Back to your tabletop. Take some free range movement. Back to your neutral tabletop. We're going to needle and thread it. Taking that right arm high, push that chest through. Letting that arm fall back, stretching to that inner bicep. Let's thread it underneath that left arm. Getting that shoulder and side of the head down on the mat or a block. Locking that shoulder down, pulling that spine towards the right. You can hold this pose. If you want to challenge it, walking those left fingers up towards the top of the mat, kicking that left leg high. Bringing that leg down if you have it up, and bringing that right arm up towards the sky. Back to your tabletop. Take some free range movement. Coming back to your neutral tabletop, let's take that left arm high, pushing that chest through. Letting that left arm fall back, stretching that inner bicep. Let's thread it underneath that right arm, getting that shoulder down. Lock it down, pulling that spine towards the left. You can hold this stretch, or if you challenged it on the other side, walking those right fingertips up towards the top of the mat and kicking that right leg high. Up, bringing it back down, and bringing that left arm up towards the sky. Back to your tabletop. We're going to take it into our crouching tiger pose, curling those toes under, floating those knees slightly off the mat, slight bend in those elbows, bubbles under those palms, belly button pulls towards the spine. Back down, take a child's pose. Take those knees wide, hips push towards those heels, chest pushes towards the mat, fingertips walk up towards the front of the mat. Back to your tabletop. We're going to take it into our pigeon pose. So sliding that right leg forward and sliding that left leg further back. We want to keep those hips square with the mat. We're going to feel this stretch in that left hip flexor and into the right glute and hamstring. Chest pushes forward, shoulders press away from the ears. Let's take it into your sleeping pigeon, coming down onto those forearms. Go lay down. Back to your pigeon, pushing that chest forward, shoulders press away from the ears. Saki. Let's take it back to your tabletop, sliding that right leg back. Saki, no. Take that pigeon pose on the other side, sliding that left leg forward and right leg back. Hips stay square with the mat. Chest pushes forward, shoulders press away from the ears. Sleeping pigeon. Back to your pigeon. Chest pushes forward, shoulders press away from the ears. Take it back to your tabletop. Free range movement. Feeling the release in the hips. We're going to take it into our runner's lunge, bringing that right foot in between those hands. That front knee is right over that ankle, curling those back toes up, lifting that back knee. You can float those hands off the mat if you like, or resting the forearms on that front knee. Framing that foot, going into your pyramid, straightening out that front knee the best you can, reaching the forehead down towards the knee. Right hip lifts up towards the sky, belly button pulls in. Back to your runner's lunge, knees over that ankle. We're going to take it to our monkey lunge. Drop that back knee down, uncurling those back toes. Hands come to that front knee, leaning forward. We're going to feel that stretch in that left hip flexor. Framing that foot, curl those back toes, lift that back knee up, and we're going to take it up into our crescent. Powering through that front leg, knee is over that ankle, back heel pushes down towards the earth, back knee is lifted. Weight is evenly distributed between both legs, belly button pulls in, shoulders relax down. Go into our warrior two. Back foot matches the back of the mat. Front knees over that ankle, tracking towards the pinky toe. Tailbone's tucked, belly button pulls in. Gaze is over those right fingertips. Take a reverse warrior, reaching that right arm overhead, feeling that stretch in the right obliques. Warrior two. Go to our extended side angle, reach that right arm forward, bring that right hand down to the mat, or rest the elbow on the knee, or you can float the hand. Gaze goes up towards those left fingertips. Back to your warrior two. Go into our triangle, straightening out that front knee. Reach that right arm forward, bring that hand down to the mat, to a block, or to the shin. Gaze goes up to those left fingertips. Go into our revolved triangle, bring that left hand down, twisting that right arm behind. Back to your triangle, bring that right hand down, twisting that left arm high. Back to your warrior two. Front knee is over that ankle. Gaze is over those right fingertips. Go into our humble warrior. Clasping the hands behind the back. Push that chest forward. Bring that front shoulder down to that front knee. Lifting those arms up. Feeling the stretch across the chest and shoulders. Framing that foot, going back into a pyramid, rotating up onto those back toes, straightening out that front knee, forehead comes down towards that knee. Right hip lifts up, belly button pulls in. Let's step it back to our plank. Let's take a vinyasa, low plank chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And child's pose. Taking those knees wide, putting those hips back. Chest pushes down towards the mat. Come back to our tabletop, shoulders over those wrists, knees are hip width distance apart. We're going to take that runner's lunge on the left side, bringing that left foot in between those hands. Knee is over that ankle, curling those back toes, lift that back knee up. You can keep your hands on the mat. You can float the hands or rest those forearms on that front knee. Those hands down to frame that foot. Let's take a pyramid, straightening out that front leg the best you can. Reach that forehead down towards the knee, lifting that left hip up, pulling that belly button in. Back to your runner's lunge, knee is over that ankle. We're going to take it to our monkey lunge, drop that back knee down, uncurling those back toes, hands come up to that front knee, leading it forward. Feeling that stretch in that right hip flexor. Bring those hands down to frame that foot, curl that back toe, lifting that back knee up. We're going to take it straight up into our crescent. Front knees over that ankle, back knees lifted, heel pushes down towards the earth. We want to feel that weight evenly distributed between both legs. Shoulders are relaxed. Warrior 2, back foot matches the back of the mat. That front heel's in line with the arch of that back foot. Knee is over that ankle, tracking towards that pinky toe. Tailbones tucked. Pelvic floor pulls up, belly button pulls in. Shoulders are relaxed. Gaze is over those left fingertips. That left arm overhead, feeling that stretch in those left obliques. Back to your warrior 2. Go into our extended side angle, reach that left arm forward, bring that hand down to the mat, or resting that elbow on the knee. That right hand is level with that shoulder blade. Gaze is up towards those right fingertips. Back to your warrior 2. Let's take it into our triangle, straightening out that front knee. Reach that left arm forward, bring that hand down to the mat or to the shin. Right hand is over that shoulder, gaze is up towards those right fingertips. Let's go into our revolved triangle, bring that right hand down to the mat, twisting that left arm high. Triangle, left hand comes down, twisting that right arm high. Back to your warrior 2, set that knee over that ankle. Go into our humble warrior, clasping the hands behind the back or grabbing opposite elbows. Push that chest forward, reaching that shoulder down towards that front knee. Lift those hands up. Stretching across the chest and shoulders. Framing that foot, take it into your pyramid, rotating up onto those back toes, straightening out that front knee, forehead reaches down towards that knee, left hip lifts up towards the sky, belly button pulls in. Our plank, stepping that foot back, shoulders over those wrists, hips level with the shoulders, belly button pulls in, Bubble under the palms. Slight bend in the elbows. Heels push towards the back of the mat. When you're ready, let's take a vinyasa, going into our low plank chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And child's pose. Let's go ahead and bring those hips to the mat. Swing those legs around. We're going to set up for our staff pose. Legs are extended out. Let's start by pointing and flexing the feet, working out those ankles. You can rotate those ankles. Keeping those feet flexed, legs are engaged. Let's inhale those arms up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, forward fold, reach for those toes. Bringing that forehead down towards the knees. Roll it up. We're going to take it to our Lord of the Fishes. Take that right foot over that left. Right hand comes behind you on the mat. We're going to inhale that left arm up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Bringing that elbow down to the knee. We're grabbing a hold of that leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Go into the opposite direction. Bring it back to center. Extending those legs out. Inhale those arms up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, forward fold for your staff pose. Slowly roll it up. Take the Lord of the Fishes on the other side. Left foot comes over that right leg. Left hand comes behind you on the mat. Inhale that right arm up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, twist to the left, bringing that elbow to the knee or grabbing a hold of that leg. We're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Opposite direction. Back to center. Let's take another staff pose, extending those legs out. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll it up. Let's go ahead, scoot to the middle of your mat, coming onto your back. We're gonna hug those knees in, rock it side to side. Let's extend those legs up a wall. Hands come down by the sides, palms facing the earth. We're going to point those toes and dropping that right foot at a 45-degree angle. Legs back together, flexing those feet. Point the toes, dropping that left foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring those legs back together. Let's hug those knees in, rock it side to side. We're going to take it into our bow and arrow pose, holding onto that right knee, extending that left leg out, keeping it 6 inches off the mat. Engage that core, lifting that chin towards that front knee. Go ahead, release it down, pull that knee closer to the chest, extending that right arm out to the side, pulling that right knee across the side body. Bring it back to center, hugging those knees in. Take that bow and arrow on the other side, holding onto that left knee. Extend that right leg 6 inches off the mat. Engage that core, bringing that chin towards that front knee. Slowly release it down, hugging that left knee into the chest, extending that left arm out to the side, pulling the left knee across the side body. Back to center, hug those knees in. Rock it side to side. Releasing those feet to the mat. Hands come behind the head. Let's windshield wiper those legs side to side. Back to center, Bring the palms of the feet together, letting those knees fall to either side of the mat. Bring those knees back together. Take that right ankle on top of that left knee, lifting those hips up, pressing that right knee down towards the earth. Set those hips down. Let's go ahead, pull that knee further down the leg if you like, hugging that left knee in. Extend that right arm out, letting those legs fall towards the left. We want to power through that right heel, at the same time pressing the right hip down. Back to center, hug those knees in, releasing those feet down. Bring those hands back behind the head. We're going to take that left ankle on top of the right knee, lifting those hips up and pressing the left knee down. Setting those hips down, pulling that foot further down the leg if you like, hugging that right knee in. Extending the left arm out, letting the legs fall towards the right side of the body. Power through that left heel, pressing that left hip down. Bring it back to center, hug those knees in. Let's take it into our happy baby. Grab a hold of those heels, pulling the heels down towards the earth, making a goalpost shape with those legs, pushing that lower back into the mat. You can hold this pose or extending that right leg out. Back to your happy baby. And extending that left leg out. Back to your happy baby. And both legs out. Hugging those knees in. Release it down to Shavasana. Letting those legs come all the way down to the mat. Feet fall to either side. Releasing the legs and hips. Allowing the spine to melt into the earth. Releasing the chest and shoulders. letting the back of the neck fall towards the earth. Unclenching the jaw, allowing the tongue to hang loosely in the mouth. Relaxing the face. Allowing the eyebrows to slide off the face onto the floor. Going to your UGI breath. Listening to the songs of the birds. Feeling the breeze on your skin. Becoming one with the earth. Connecting your spirit with the universe. Allowing all thoughts to leave the mind. Letting the only movement be your breathing. Allowing the cleansing to begin. Releasing any toxicity, any negativity, any worry or fear. With every deep exhale, pressing it out. Inhaling a pureness, a peace, finding your self-love, creating a self-healing. Learning to listen to the body and soul. Becoming one with the earth. Allowing yourself to be led. Spreading joy and kindness. like glow up. If you want to inhale your essential oils or take any extra stretches, you can do so at this time. I want to thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope you have a blessed day. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste. Make me start putting you up too.